guys have heard about Special Olympics. I'm sure you guys are all pretty familiar with what it is. Special Olympics was started in 1968 by Eunice Kennedy Shriver, and it was designed to give people with academic deficiencies, to give them really a chance to compete in sporting events like the rest of us can compete in. But what you guys might not know is that Special Olympics starts at age 8, which gives a very large gap from the ages of about 2 to 7, when a lot of other, what we would refer to politically correct as typical people, we would have the opportunity to play sports at those ages. T-ball, get to play with just different sports that would typically start around those ages. So what I'm here to talk to you guys about is the Young Athletes Program. Young Athletes Program is a part of Special Olympics, and it was started in 2005 by a Rutgers physical therapy professor. I actually had the opportunity to meet her this summer, and she was really excited that the program had expanded and developed, and has actually now made its way into Western Pennsylvania in the last year. So a little about what actually is the program. Young Athletes Program is designed to be an 8-week curriculum, and like I said, designed for ages 2 to 7. And what the program is it starts very basic with small groups. It starts with picking up a ball, you'll drop a feather, catch the feather, and as the weeks progress, the skills progress. So by the end, the kids are kicking a ball, the ball is being rolled towards them, they have to step on the ball, and by the end, it acts almost as a transition to get ready for full Special Olympics. So you might wonder, what are the impacts of the Young Athletes Program? Have there been studies that have done that show exactly what it does? So some of the most important things that have come out of studies done on the Young Athletes Program, that it improves teamwork, coordination, cognitive ability, and most importantly, confidence. So that's something that is extremely lacking very often in those with intellectual disabilities, is confidence. So something that's really nice that's been coming out of it is that by getting to work with peers, getting to work with and getting to be friends with others that also have intellectual disabilities has given them a lot more confidence. And that's something that's really positive, that's getting people really excited about the Young Athletes Program. Studies have actually shown that some of the most important years of development are between the ages of 2 to 7. So having this program has really given the chance to really improve the lives of those who have intellectual disabilities, especially at the young ages, before they get a chance to go into full Special Olympics at age 8. So how the program is run, it's typically run the easiest way to run is at a school where you already have the groups of those with intellectual disabilities, but there's lots of different ways for it to be run. In New Jersey, that's how it's most often run, but New Jersey also gets the most funding for Special Olympics because that's where Special Olympics was started. Now in Pennsylvania, it's a lot more often run by groups of volunteers. So the way it works is the kids will come in, typically their parents will actually drop them off. We encourage the parents to watch and not to participate, because as you guys all know, kids don't like to listen to their parents. It's just the way it is. However, do encourage siblings to join, especially kids with intellectual disabilities. Some of the most common people for them to listen to and for them to look up to is their siblings. Some of the largest improvement that's been seen through the Young Athletes Program has been those who have typical twins or typical siblings in very close age who will actually come and join the program. So what's actually interesting about the program is for full Special Olympics, it's required that all of the athletes have an intellectual disability. But for young athletes, it's a lot more inclusive. So if you, like I said, if they have a sibling, but also if someone has a physical disability, such as if they're blind, different things like that, they can also participate. So it's a lot more inclusive and just gives them a lot more opportunity to participate as a team and just participate with other peers. So where the programs are run, it's very, very developed in New Jersey, in Minnesota, in Florida, and right now they're under the process of trying to develop it in Pennsylvania. Right now, it is in the Kiski Valley YMCA, so it's about a half hour from here. That was actually the first one in Western Pennsylvania to jump on the idea, so that's something everyone in Pennsylvania is really excited about, especially in Western Pennsylvania. It's really spread it across the state, since it's typically more popular in Eastern Pennsylvania right now. Also, LaRoche College has recently started a program where actually their athletes will be running the program. So I think that's something really cool that the athletes, the Division III athletes, will actually be working in conjunction with the young athletes. So I'm using the word athletes a lot, so that's kind of confusing. But so the young athletes will actually get a chance to work with Division III athletes. So it gives them really great role models and a really great opportunity for them to really get to express their, learn and express all the different skills that they're learning. And the way the curriculum works at the end of it, and the way that it accumulates every time, is they try to have some sort of party or accumulating event where the athletes get to participate in their first competition. Although everyone gets a medal, it's typically like a 25 or 40 meter dash, something of the sort, where all the athletes get their first taste of competition and really get them excited for competing in full Special Olympics. So, and that's really the real goal, is to really generate a lot of opportunities for them to get ready and participate in full Special Olympics. And that is the Young Athletes program. Hopefully you guys